Good morning. We're starting off today with the Lighthouse Trail hike, and should be about 4 hours, but it's supposed to be well worth the hike. Here's the entrance to it. Truck right there. Let's get her done. All right. Point one. Well, this morning's hike should be a lot easier than yesterday's hike. Yesterday's hike over at the CCC trail, a lot more elevation change. This is going to be relatively flat, and except for the very end, you have that little climb there at the end. Point two. Oh yeah, we're already starting to get into some really amazing imagery here, and we're not very far into the hike. The temperature's great. It was about 50 degrees this morning. And look, we're already coming up on our next mile marker, point three. Look at that. All right, well, somebody lost their drawers. I don't know what that means. Wow. Hey, look, a nice little sitting area. Wow, this is so cool. And oh, hey, look, we're going the right way. And I can see up here, there's another sign. Lighthouse Trail to the right.
Oh, that's Capitol Peak.
Capitol Peak Trail to the left. The one to the left is bikes only, though. Over there. All right. And a marker for point four. Wow. What a beautiful hike.
Watch her.
Be careful there. Come around the corner and the sun goes behind that little spot there. Man, we hit the shade and wow, the temperature dropped like at least 20 degrees. It feels fantastic. Unfortunately, it's not going to last very long, but it shows. Man, the weather makes a big impact on this because we're just a little over a mile into this hike. I'm not going to speak for her, but I'm sweating like crazy, and it's still relatively early in the morning. Guess you want to do this one first thing. 1.6. Well, let's see what time it is. It's we've done 1.6 in about 45 minutes. Yesterday 1.6 took us about an hour and 20.
1.4 took us an hour and 20.
Yeah, 1.4 took us an hour and 20. Today we did it in 45 minutes. Look how good we're getting. All right, and our first chance to actually see the lighthouse. Don't know if it'll come out on this, but that's a pretty good shot. And we're coming up on another marker, so it's the riverbed. We stepped down in this and went, ooh, man, if this was raining out here, we'd be in trouble. It's at the 1.7 mark. All right, what's this say? Given Spicer and Lowry running trail. 3 miles. Feel like running 3 miles, baby?
No. Not in a different direction.
Lighthouse this way. All right, well, we've hit the 2 mile marker and we've just reached the 1 hour mark, so we're averaging 2 miles an hour. Take a little break in a shady spot we found here. Yeah, getting closer. I can see it pretty good right now. Nice. That's a really cool rock formation. Wow. Just wow. Hey, 2.5. Look at that. Well, now you can see why people walk all the way out here. It's worth it. 2.6. All right, so we're at 2.7, and we're starting to see people scurrying up the hillside. It's moved off the level to where we're actually doing some climbing in elevation, and I think that this is probably where it's going to get steeper because you got to be able to get up to the top there. See if I can see the people here. I can't see them, but the trail's coming up this way. Ah, there. You can see the people up there. That's where we got to go. Yeah, look how the trail is getting narrow here. Wow. Nice and cool in here, though. Appreciate that. And somebody lost a shirt. We saw a pair of underwear on the trail earlier. I'm not sure what that's about. Wonder what that means we're going to find up here. So the trail's gotten steeper here as we make our way up to the top. Some of this has been hand and feet. Well, we've definitely gained some elevation. Yeah, see how it's gotten steeper here and come through here, and we're getting closer to the top. Take your breath, huh? Just an amazing view up here, and look, I can see it. There's our goal. Almost there, baby.
Okay, guys, we made it.
Wow. Just wow. So it looks like they're just going to sit there and then kind of swing their feet around and get up there.
Yeah.
Well, here we are. Here's the lighthouse. What a beautiful, beautiful place. Definitely worth it. We had some steep climbing there for about, oh, I don't know, a tenth, maybe 2/10 of a mile towards the end, and then you have this. Now you can work your way up here and go up and get on another plateau up there and get an even better view. All right, so once you come up that, you've got this one spot here where you just kind of have to sit down, swing your feet over, and then look at this huge wide open here. Oh, the wind.
How are you?
Good.
Oh, good to hear.
Fellow hikers. All right, so it took us just about an hour and 45 minutes to get up here. But wow, guys, wow. This is just incredible. Look at this. And you got the other one back here. Really, really fantastic views up here. So the hike overall is not bad. Little shady spot where you can eat your breakfast, lunch, whatever. The hike's not bad, pretty level, flat, just winding its way through the desert canyon floor, coming down through there. And then when you get to the end here, you've got, like I said, about 2/10 of a mile where you're having to kind of do some steeper climbing. But wow, you can do it! Well, we found another trail headed down. It's similar in that, you know, it's got some climbing to do to get down, but this is a different way. We didn't come up this way. There you go. Good job. All right, well, for us, that's a pretty good hike, and I think that we're pretty much down at the bottom and back on the trail. So yay us! Oh, we're not down to the bottom. Premature celebration. Oh, you're the guy that lost the shirt. We found one laying on the ground over there.
I'm sorry, I was listening to music. What's that?
I said, you're the guy that lost the shirt. We found one laying on the ground over there.
He's got it hanging on.
Oh, you got your... All right, well, it's somebody else. We also found some underwear, so I don't know what that means.
Did you say I was stupid?
Now, we've seen so many of these washout areas. There's another one. Oh, no, 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 no. Bad hiker. Bad hiker. We started this hike first thing in the morning because you're hiking across the desert, right? You want to try to get in and out before it gets too hot. So it was about 50 degrees when we started this morning. And worked its way up 60, 70, probably getting close to 80 by now. I'm thinking it's going to be pretty close to 90 by the time we reach the vehicle. So if you're going to do this hike, be sure to bring plenty of water, plenty of drinks, take your stops, and when you find these little shady areas, soak them up for a minute. Make the most of them.
Crossing. Water crossing.
No, no, no. Bad hiker. Bad hiker. Yeah, so check out the caves. I don't know that you could get up there to them, but there's cave openings along this rock face. Most of them are pretty small. That one right there, though, is probably 8 to 9 feet top to bottom.
Hey, just note that all this was shaded when we came through here this morning. This was that big shady spot where the sun was behind the ridge.
Oh, yeah, that's right. When we came through, the sun was on the other side of this, and so this whole area was shaded. It's not shaded now, and it's feeling pretty hot.
Oh shit, there's people.
Well, that's always a good indication you're going the right way. And there's another little trail marker. That one should be 0.4, so less than half a mile back to the truck. Yep, 0.4. All right, we're getting there.
Almost done. We made it. I can't believe that people are actually starting this hike at 11 o'clock. They're gonna die out there.
All right, so how long did it take us?
Let's see.
It is 11:30.
We started at 7:55.
So that's 3.5 hours.
Yeah, so yesterday we did half the distance and it took us 3 hours and 20 minutes. So, difficulty of trail difference for sure. This one was 6 miles round trip, but at the end it was very, very sketchy to get up to the actual lighthouse. It was like doggy crawl.
Hands and feet.
Hands and feet, hands and knees, and I think one time it was a hands and butt, feet, all that, all involved. Coming down, we went down the left side of the cliff instead of the right side, so we had more boulders to actually help lower ourselves down, and a little more, for lack of a better way of saying it, switchback kind of footing. The other one was very steep on when we went up, and dramatic stair stepping. So yeah, my knees were not liking me when I got to the top, and I was concerned that my knees were gonna give out on the way down. So we took the other route and went left instead of right, and it was better, and I did it like a monkey.
Like a monkey.
My 10-year-old self inside was going, man, this is a piece of cake.
Yeah.
What are you talking about, old lady?
Well, guys, these are the hikes that we think are the best ones at Palo Duro. What do you think? Did we get it right? Get in the comments, let us know. We'd love to hear from you guys. We respond to 100% of our comments, and we're always interested in hearing from you. If you've not already seen our other Palo Duro Canyon video we did last year, our favorite things to do in Palo Duro Canyon, and spoiler alert,
Check it out.
hiking is one of those. But yeah, check out that video. Let us know what you think about that one as well. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Hope to see you back here soon on the Best Life Adventure channel.
Get
Oh.
here. Whoa.
Get in there and cool off after your hike. It might be because they have a heat kill sign. And there's the rig.
Oh, yeah. Don't
We made
hike.
it.
Don't hike between 11 and 4.
11 to 4
How
p.m.
many people did we pass?
Don't become a Lighthouse Trail statistic. Well, it's 11:33 and we just saw a whole bunch of people headed that direction. They didn't stop and read this sign.